Welcome to the Jammy and Cupcake Show and all the swingers around the world. Welcome to the Yummy
and Cupcake Show.
Full disclaimer.
This content is only for adults.
So if you're not 18 years old, get out of here. We're back. This is the comeback of the podcast.
Once again.
We took a long vacation, but we're back. Thank you to all. We have seen people in the club asking what happened with the podcast, when you guys are not recording.
So here we are.
We are again.
Just a little break.
Yep. Go
ahead, today we're going to be talking about do swingers marriages last? I have read into it a little bit, but we're just going to give our own opinions of what we think it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Let's start with your thoughts.
To me, in my opinion, it depends. It depends. And what we always say, communication.
Communication, trust, right?
Yeah, but when I say communication, we all talk on the daily basis. But in my opinion, when like us swingers, communicating meaning who you're talking to, meaning if somebody send you a message on one of the swingers websites and groups, WhatsApp, you name it. It's kind of like our rule is that we are always involved in every conversation. That's what I mean for communication. In my opinion, if a swingers couple that are married or together but married don't have that connection, that communication, keeping it real 100%, it can bring problems to the relationship.
Yes. But you see, that's kind of a tricky circumstances, I guess, just because every swinging couple is different.
Mm-hmm.
I think some couples are more openly, I guess, to say that, and this would be also another subject that we want to talk about, is like they don't care, or it's not that they don't care, is that they're okay with let's say a female approaching the husband and not acknowledging them. She's okay with that because they have that type of relationship, that she's okay if that female part of the couple is just interested in him and that's the only person she wants to talk to. So not every relationship is the same, but there still has to be communication of what is okay and what is not. I think that there also has to be comfort and security, and when is it that if there's a line that you guys do not want to cross? Because when those lines are crossed, I feel like that relationship could just be destroyed and it's hard to come back. So yeah, I do feel that, for some relationships, it could lead to divorces. But I also have seen and read that it doesn't, right? Because they have more fun, right? We have more fun. We're more open to experiences.
But you still can be open but still having that communication of letting the other person know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about having just fun and forget that you have a husband or forget you have a wife at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I get out of work on Friday and I'm coming back on Monday because we have an open relationship.
Yeah.
That's kind of tricky, in my opinion.
In our opinion, yes.
In my opinion.
But everybody, some people are okay with that. Right?
No, and whoever's doing that, to me, is perfectly fine. It's just another thing is that when you have that open relationship, in my opinion, again, um, we've seen couples in the lifestyle that do that, and at the end, after the first year is beautiful. Next thing you know, the third year or whatever, they have separated themselves
From
so
each other.
from each other so much, so they stop having fun going out with their kids, with their family, the
With themselves. It's
with
not just
themselves,
only them two then.
family events. They're gone because I have my open relationship, so I have to spend time with the other or others, and not with your family at home, and that could be a deal breaker also because you you living like a double
A double life with the
double
person knowing,
life.
I guess, right?
Exactly, and if people do that and they're okay with it, it's fine.
That's fine, yeah.
That's fine.
We're just giving our opinion and
Yeah.
what works for us and what could work for other people. Not every couple is the same.
No.
I feel for you to enter that type of open relationship where your marriage won't get ruined, it's like a whole different level that not everybody is prepared to take.
But it's a level that it could be reached. But as long, in my opinion, that if you keep it real and you let the other person at least let the other person know, hey, Friday, I want to go out and I probably come back on Monday. You told the other person, so you communicate it with the other person. If you don't tell nothing to the other person, I'm probably home thinking that we're gonna do something on Saturday or tonight, but you didn't let me know
No.
that you were gonna be gone for so many days. Those little things, to me, that they are like the reason why people,
Fall
when
apart.
they don't communicate, the relationship starts falling apart little by little, little by little.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I feel that it's not all bad though,
No.
because there's good and bad in it. The good thing again is, you do have, way of communication with your couple, what you want to have and what you want to do. And that's why I feel like I don't think it's a big percentage of marriages that get divorced because of being a swinger.
No, there's so many factors.
Because the same way that you can mess up not being a swinger, right?
If that's the case, only swingers couple will get divorced.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. So I don't think that because being a swinger,
Nah.
it could ruin your marriage. It's just, once again, it's the communication part of what you guys are comfortable with for it not to ruin your marriage. And you both have to be in the same ship,
Mhm.
understand
Yeah.
each other's needs for it not to be, destruction.
You gotta be swimming, not swinging, swimming in the same ocean, the same water.
Swinging in the same
Jumping in the same pool.
Exactly. But I think that the same percentage of marriages that could be divorced could be non-swingers and swingers.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. A lot of people think, oh, you guys are swingers, your marriage is not gonna last. That's just a whole train wreck.
More than a decade, and we're still standing here.
And I mean, it's not always all pink and butterflies, Everybody has their own, issues and problems.
But I think we have a little issues in the beginning. Not issues, but the communication wasn't strong. But we were never to the point that we were gonna break up or nothing.
Mm-mm.
You could be mad for me for a few days, few hours,
Weeks.
Yeah, but shit happens.
Yeah. Once again, it could happen in a swingers relationship and it could happen in a regular relationship.
For sure, something that can destroy a relationship. Cause I heard one story from somebody a few years ago that a couple invited them to a suite. Supposedly a couple. Check this out. So, they were communicating for 1 week, whatever, planning everything out. But it was only through SLS. There was no cell phone, no texting or nothing. So the couple that I know end up showing up to the place. And when they knocked the door, the guy opened up the door. And believe it or not, the guy's wife had no idea that he invited another couple, and she didn't have any idea he had an SLS account. She was like clueless
That's cause of divorce
for
right there.
of everything that it was going to happen.
That's insane.
And the couple that I know, the guy that told me, they were like, "Holy shit! What we do about this?"
That has to be so uncomfortable.
It was really awkward. And the guy was, "Oh no, you guys can stay. Don't mind my wife. She's just a little bit upset. Please stay." And the couple that I know end up leaving, of course. So something like that can destroy a marriage.
Definitely. Definitely, because that's just...
He was just trying to enter in the swinger's life without telling his wife the wrong way. Like, that's so obvious. You don't do that.
The wrong way. That's a big no.
That's like extreme example, but it happens, believe it or not.
Well, of course it does. We know a lot of people that have, because I feel like men are the first ones to, I guess gather the information and do all the homework of where to go and everything, and they talk more. So then us wives are like in the back end, like not knowing. And why are you looking at me like that?
No, because I know females that they end up. We know few females that they were the ones that enter.
It's a very rare though. But most of the times the men are the ones that don't communicate with the wife about what they want, what's going on. And then that happens, because they don't know how to tell their wives, "Oh, I want to go to a swingers club," And once again, you could go and just go and check it out. It's not that you're going to run into a freaking orgy and just have to participate, because it's not like that.
Another example, another couple that we know. They're in the lifestyle. We just figure it out because of her. And the poor guy, her husband, he's always like a little puppy. He's like
lapdog.
Yeah.
Once again, it works for them. And hey.
No, it works for them, but
loving it for her.
But the problem is that they got attached with another couple. And the couple that we know, she started getting like really close with the husband of the other chick.
That's a problem.
And they got so close that the other couple ended up breaking up. They got divorced. Now the guy is dating the couple that we know.
Yeah.
Well, dating meaning that he's with the girl. I don't know what's going on there. If
those are the things that could happen.
Yeah.
When you get yourself involved in such a close relationship with a couple or with one single male or one single female, there's risk that you're taking, and that's why everything needs to be clear before starting anything with any other person. What are your expectations and what do you want? If you're not happy in your marriage and you are having issues while you're in the lifestyle, you should take a step back if you want to keep your marriage. But at that point where you don't care and you care more for another person than your spouse, then that's a sign that, first of all, you shouldn't be in the lifestyle. Second of all, you should take a step back and think about what you want, and maybe take time for yourself, not just leave your girlfriend, wife, whatever, to be with the person you guys have been chilling with, and now you're in another relationship. There's something going on that's that you have to work.
But to be honest with you, if they, in my opinion, if they do like a study if you grab, I don't know, 20 couples vanillas and 20 couples that are in the lifestyle, I guarantee you that the swingers have less issues
100%.
at home than the vanilla ones
100%. I did read something like that. That
And-
we're more happier than regular couples.
because of the communication.
Yes.
We swingers, the
You know.
people that we know the most of them, communication.
And it's not that we're perfect or anything. By all means, like we all still have communicate a little bit of communication problems. We still have it's human nature, feeling a little bit jealous or whatever. But just because we communicate about the things we want and we share it together is different from a vanilla couple that wants to do something and they don't dare telling their other half what they want to experiment because they're like, oh my God, I don't want them thinking bad about me. I don't want him thinking that I want to, do stuff with another guy or something like that. And
not even sexually.
It doesn't exactly.
Because there's sadly, but there's a lot of guys that don't allow in 2023 or 24, whenever, or now in the present, they still dominate their females and they
when
tell
you're in the
them,
lifestyle, you can't be that guy though.
No, but
there is a couple.
There's few.
There's a few.
Yeah, there's a few.
You can't be that guy because that's like
they don't allow them to like wear something sexy, but they are the ones looking at the ones, you know.
You can't be that guy in the lifestyle, definitely not, because it's not. The pleasure has to be for both of you. The fun has to be for both of you. It's not a one-way street. It won't work. Absolutely not.
So the conclusion is, it depends.
No, the conclusion is swingers are more happier and are less to get divorced because of our swinger ways, right?
Yeah.
But, don't knock it till you try it. If you're out there being a vanilla, check it out. Check it out. You never know. It could save your marriage, right?
Oh, for sure. I think instead of destroying it, you could save it.
Exactly. Well, it could go both ways. It depends on where your marriage is, right? But, yeah.
It depends. That's my verdict.
Yeah, that's your verdict.
Exactly. It depends.
Mine is that swingers are less likely to get divorced than vanillas. Vanillas have a higher rate of getting divorced.
Exactly.
Than us. So
that's it for today. We're back. Yummy cupcake.
See you next time. Bye.
Take care.